For those of you who are just tuning in, my name is the Memorial Lawn. I'm 22,645 days into life, and this is my audio vlog. I know you're thinking, what's a lawn doing with an audio vlog? Well, let me tell you something, sister. I have been on this earth a long time. I've seen some shit, done some shit, talked some shit, and that makes me very worldly and experienced, and so I figured I would share my thoughts with the world, or whoever's willing to listen. So here goes. Here we are, another day. Another ulcer in my non-existent stomach. People walk across me. Some notice, some don't. I guess that's a lot like life. Some walk on by, in the words of that one song from the Breakfast Club. Will you walk on by? Okay, I'm not gonna sing. People trip over me. People call me names. Oh, there's Frankenstein lawn. There's botched lawn. There's acne lawn. But I take every insult with a grain of salt. And, my therapist used to tell me, before she died tragically in a tent accident, that I'm possible. I am possible. So, thinking of the tragic death of my therapist reminds me of all the other tragic deaths that have occurred in my lifetime. I once had a beautiful family. I once had a wife and a son who spoke fluent Spanish, and 2 daughters, Jane and Kimasabe. Kimasabe is a family name on my wife's side, or my dead wife's side. I remember how happy we were. We would have picnics on Sundays, and my son and I would play catch. My daughters would braid each other's hair, frolic in the wind. But then, rich people decided they wanted to get more involved on Chapman University's campus. They started hosting these music festivals and things called galas, or galas, or however the hell you say it. And all of these things involved the use of tents. Oh, a cold shiver runs down my spine every time I utter that word. A tent is what killed my family. A tent is what killed my soul. I remember how each member was tragically crushed by each pillar of the tent. And I remember my son's last words as he looked me dead in the eye. And he said to me, "Poor Kay." Just like that. And then I started seeing a therapist. But she died too, so that was an idea that kind of went down the toilet. And also $6,000 in cash, but I'm not bitter about that or anything. Yeah. So, not only do I have a damaged past, but now I seem to have a damaged present. There's a new lawn on campus, and that lawn's name is Musco. He's a theatrical lawn, and when I say theatrical, I mean he's a pansy! He's outside of the new Musco Theater. He's very green, and I think he lets that go to his head a little bit. He's very cocky. I hate him. I hate him more than I hate myself, and that's a lot. I'm on a lot of antidepressants. But, he is the prime source of the name-calling and the insults that are thrown at me each day. And he's so smug about it. He's so smug, but he doesn't know what's coming. He doesn't know the wrath of the tent that will soon hit him. You know, he has no wounds, he has no scars. He's privileged, he doesn't know life. But he will. He will whether he likes it or not. Whether I have to bring it or not. And you know, he has a really fake accent too, like he thinks he's British, but I know for a fact that he came from Vermont. He's one of those Birkenstock-wearing, granola-eating hipster pieces of shit. Yeah, he knows it. I think I'm gonna slip some gasoline into his drink one day and make him choke a little bit and then see if the accent falters. And then instead of sounding like he's sucking dick like, oh, well, I'm the music, he's gonna sound like, like death. Well, that's the end of today's vlog. I think I'm gonna go tickle people's toes now. Alright, signing off.